Okay. So the ocular locked in, check. So let me just do a challenge. Bring your arm up here. I'm gonna push this way. I'm gonna challenge. Push. Doesn't show. We could do something we taught last time, which is roll. So bend your knees and roll them to the right. And pull. If this went weak, we'd be looking at doing a Logan basic technique. Probably you'd have a tight piriformis on the upside. Now turn your head to the left. Keep your knees there. That would be for a right occiput. Now head straight. Bend your knees to the left. And roll your head to the right. Arm straight. No. So I'm not thinking occiput. Okay, so relax your legs. We had a fixation at the cervicals. Let's go down. Okay, T1 feels tight. Let's check which, actually the popliteus is corrected on that leg, but let's check for limbic fixation. It didn't correct on this leg. So I'm going to just see if there's a couple more ankle muscle weaknesses. Push here. Push here. Hold your foot up. Push here. And hold your foot here. So what's that? And the weak popliteus. Push here. So it's all muscles weak on one leg, which is a limbic fixation. Let me go ahead and have you touch T1, C7 if you can, with one hand. Yeah, one finger there, and get the other hand and put it on C7 with this hand. So you can touch C7 up one higher. Try not to touch your fingers. Have them separate just a little bit. And let's check the popliteus. Hold your foot like this. I'm going to pull out. You pull in. Doesn't seem to be it. Can you switch those two hands so that this hand's on the high one and that hand's on the T1 area? Do that. Go and pull in here. Doesn't seem like this. Can you take it down all one level? Maybe C7 or T1. You got it already? He's another doctor. With a patient, you really have more logistical problems with this. Push here. There's something. Push. Keep it like that. Drop your leg. Keep it like that. Let me just verify with the second one. Push here. Okay. Because otherwise, you could just be something else. So where are you at here? Where are your hands at? Okay. That's like, yeah, it's maybe a C7. And see, that was on the right, that was on the left. Okay, so put your arm up here. I'm going to challenge this way and that way. Go and push here. And it challenges taking T1 that way and C7 this way. So the way I like to do this first is have you go face down. So I'm going to take T1 to the left and C7 to the right. For this part of it, we usually get this in two. I'm going to put a neck rotation in here a little bit. Let this relax. Let it relax as much as you can. There you go. That's it. And it moved. And now lay your back, and we'll get C7, where I'll put his head more into flexion. And I'll stabilize the T1. Bring your head all the way up. Relax it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Up. Let it fall. That's it.
There we go.
Alright. Okay. Good, good, good. Hold your foot down here. I'm going to push in. You push out. Put your foot down. Push up. Push. Okay. Could be a good time to have you walk, except for that was a side note for us because we were trying to deal with the exception, the upper trap. Okay, so let's go back to upper trapezius. Let's retest it just to make sure we didn't fix it already. Bring the shoulder up here. I'm going to pull apart, you pull together. I'm going to pull apart, you pull together. Not the best way to do upper trapezius, but an adaptation to this position. It tests stronger. I want you to take this hand and touch your AC. Bring this head to the shoulder, shoulder up, and go ahead and pull. Test weak again. So that's what? A 51%er. So go ahead and sit up. So I'm going to just feel for motion. I can see it's forward. So if I bring a plumb line, his shoulder is forward here. If I do a dissection this way in a horizontal plane or a vertical plane. So I'm going to do an anterior misalignment of the shoulder. Let this relax. Relax. You trap the shoulder blade behind you with your chest. Let it relax. Let it relax. Bring the arm around. Shoulder blade trap. Make sure their hand doesn't hit their face. Let it relax. Lean backwards a little bit. That's it. The key there is to get them to lean backwards into. How's that? Okay?
Yeah.
Was it tender?
A little bit.
To the degree it's tender means to the degree that ligaments are maybe traumatized. More even. And let's do this. Put your head to the shoulder. Shoulder up, chin away, shoulder up. Better. Touch here again. Now, touch the clavicle. Touch clavicle here. Oh, that's okay. Touch here, more like a posterior first rib. Maybe you can put your hand on the back side. I don't know how to. Can you touch? Relax, relax. Go like. Well, sure. You can go to the anterior. You can go to the anterior first rib. Head to the shoulder. Pull. And now go to the back side.
Back here.
Yeah. Head to the shoulder. Pull. And that seems okay. Okay. So let's do touch here, bicipital tendon, head of the shoulder, shoulder up. Neurolymphatic, go and touch the posterior arch of atlas. Another neurolymphatic, head of the shoulder, shoulder up. Okay, so I'm okay with upper trap. I'm happy that that's halfway decent. How about SCM? Arms up in Detroit position, head all the way down to the left. Now we're pushing this way. Go and resist. Now that's better. Turn all the way to the left, or to the right, rather. You turn to the right, yeah. Head all the way down, turn to the right. Now, if we're going to do the scalenes, it's halfway down, quarter of the way. You're going to do a knife edge. Halfway down, quarter of the way, going to do a knife edge. And that's okay. So scalenes are okay. Head backwards, let's retest the neck extensors. Push here. Turn head all the way to the left. Push here. Turn all the way to the right. These are a good one to recheck a couple different times. And we have something on the right neck extensor. So if it's a fixation pattern, unilateral neck extensor is going to be sacroiliac on that same side. So go face down. Let's look at that. It could also be something else in your neck. It doesn't have to be fixation. So that was head to the right. Right. So it was the right neck extensor. Because
To the left, so it's the right.
Which way was your head turning to?
Left.
Your head was turning to the left.
So it's the right neck extensor.
The neck extensors aren't opposite. So when you turn to your head and push this way, it's the same side.
Okay.
So your head was to the left?
I'm very sure.
Okay.
Double check.
Just double check. We have it on camera here to see if we're goofed. Put your arms up here. Head all the way back, turn to the left. Go and push here. Go and turn to the right. Go and push here. Okay. So left side. So when your head's turned to the left and you're pushing to the left, it's the same side.
Okay.
The neck muscle is the one that's a counter rotation. So when you turn your head to the left, it's a right SCM. But when you do extensors, they're on the same side. Okay. So go face down.
Wait, should I cut it here?